As America's war against Iran ends its third week, a big question remains unanswered. How to secure Iran's highly enriched uranium? The UN's nuclear watchdog estimates Iran has nearly 1,000 pounds of highly enriched uranium. Experts say it could take as little as a week to enrich it to weapons-grade levels, and there's enough for 11 nuclear weapons.
We've got to get that material at some point.
John Bolton, President Trump's former national security advisor turned outspoken critic, has long been among Washington's most hawkish voices on Iran.
It would not be a success under any circumstances if we left the material in Iran, where it could be transferred to terrorist groups, to other rogue states or other malicious actors.
The Iranians say the highly enriched uranium is right where they left it, before American airstrikes last year.
Our nuclear facilities were attacked, and everything is under the rubble. Of course, there is the possibility to retreat them. For the time being, we have no program, we have no plan to recover them from under the rubble.
Iran may be doing just that. According to the New York Times, citing multiple officials familiar with classified reports, American intelligence believes Iran could be able to access the buried uranium, which Avner Vilan, a former Israeli intelligence official and Iran expert, said is easily movable, stored in powder form at room temperature in canisters.
You could take it with a backpack, and then it doesn't have to be in these canisters. You could turn it into other forms as well.
Any potential ground incursion to go after the enriched uranium would likely involve a weeks-long excavation effort in the middle of a war zone. Do you think that some of the troops that are on their way to the Middle East right now could be used in such an operation?
They seem to be, from the public descriptions I've heard.
But even the riskiest American operation might only be a temporary solution.
Because even if the uranium is out and the regime still wants to have a nuclear weapon, they could get it.
A dangerous possibility shaping a deadly war. Matt Bradley, NBC News, Israel.
Our thanks to Matt Bradley. And now to top stories Global Watch. The Crown Princess of Norway speaking out for the first time about her ties to Jeffrey Epstein. In an interview today, she said that she was manipulated and deceived by the late sex offender, adding she never saw anything illegal. The Crown Princess has not been accused of any criminal wrongdoing. Files released by the Justice Department show frequent communication between her and Epstein, even after he pleaded guilty in 2008 to soliciting an underage girl. In the UK, health officials are now warning about a deadly outbreak of meningitis spreading through schools. They say they've confirmed 29 cases and that 2 people have died. So far, cases have been detected in students at 4 schools in Kent, as well as 1 in London. Infection spreads through close contact and can lead to symptoms including high fever, rash, and vomiting. Officials are now offering vaccines against the strain, but insist the risk to the public is still low.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.